Happy Monday! It's the first full week of summer. And we are going to the zoo.
I will slingshot.
No, you won't. In fact, pass that up here. I don't know why you brought a slingshot to the zoo.
Yeah.
Guys. So I'm sorry I didn't film anything yesterday. Trista left yesterday. And I just wasn't going to film that. And then we went to dinner with my parents, so. Other than that, my classes opened on the website, so I just kind of did homework yesterday. Not much. But we're going to get my mom, and then we're meeting my nephew and his other grandmother at the zoo for the day. Probably not for the day. Probably just for a few hours. I have two nephews. See, this is the thing. My family dynamic is weird, and the kids have never met either of my nephews, even though my oldest nephew is 5.5. The youngest one is 11 months younger than Grayson, so he is 3.
Then that's 11 months older.
11 months older. I just said that.
You said younger.
I said older. I think I said older. 11 months older. So, we're just meeting the oldest today. Hopeful that... Just stop interrupting me. I cannot stand when children talk over adults. I can't stand when anyone talks over anyone. So rude. Anyway, we're hoping that we can build a relationship between all these kids because they're cousins, so that's the plan. We're going to the zoo. What are you going to see at the zoo, Grayson? Are you going to see a gorilla?
And a giraffe?
Who knows? An elephant. Yes, we're going to see elephants. High five. Right. So that's where we're going today. We're gonna go see a gorilla. We will see you there. Although, I've got a lot of family with me, so I'm not positive how much I'm gonna film. We'll see.
Tell me to jump again. I'm scared of the alligator. I'm scared of roar, jump for six.
So we give it back.
I'm gonna eat your hat. Can I eat your hat?
So we give it back. Okay, I totally apologize because I don't know how this vlogging is going to go with school, but this is the war zone. Laptop. I don't officially start school until next Monday. However, I have 3 of my classes have opened already. I'm going to school online. So they've opened already. One of them is like I can only do certain stuff every week. 2 of them so far are like work ahead. So 2 of them opened yesterday and I got as much done as I can until next week. So they're good to go for this week. I think. Yeah. And my math class opened today, this morning, like before we left for the zoo. And I have 4 assignments that I can do before I take my first exam. And I think because you can just work ahead, I think there's like 7 sections. And if I can do like all 4 assignments and an exam every 2 to 3 days, I might finish this entire class in 2 weeks, which would be amazing. So that's kind of, I'm just trying to plug ahead while I can. Philip's home and he made dinner and is like sorting all that. He has been a rock star tonight and Zoe's really helpful today. So I'm just trying to like plug ahead. But we did go to the zoo today. Had a really good time because my mom was there and my nephew and his other grandmother were there. I don't feel comfortable filming them, so I didn't. I didn't get much film while we were there, and literally walked in the door and started doing school stuff. So I'm going to try and knock out one more assignment tonight. I'm probably going to get like half of it done before I have to put Grayson to bed, and then I'll do the other half. I'm not going to sleep until this second assignment is done. That is what I'm telling myself. So I'm going to get to it. Sorry this is such a short vlog. I might film him in a little bit when he gets out of the bath. We'll see. I'm going to have to take a break at some point to spend a little cuddle time with him, but that's where we're at so far. It's been a really good day. I haven't really had to get on to kids. Haven't had to really break up any fights. I mean, Zoe and Grayson are like, they butt heads every once in a while, but it was a really good day. I'm really tired. It was really hot at the zoo, and it was just a lot of walking, and I'm used to going to the zoo with Philip, so it's like 2 parents chasing after Grayson, and it was just me today. So I had his stroller, my bag, and him, and I had no help. So I'm real tired. But he's been washed. He's in the bath. Philip washed him, and now Zoe's in there playing with him. She showered, I showered, dinner's been had, dishes are done. I mean, it's been a really productive day, and everyone's still happy, which is like so rare, you guys. It's amazing. So that's what we're up to, and I'll try and get a clip of him later.
I saw what he did.
He hit me in the stomach.
What'd you do?
He hit me in the stomach. I didn't do anything.
He literally just ran up and popped her in the stomach.
He looks so funny in those pants.
At least those fit him.
Are those the ones that fit?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I don't jump.
No, you're not going to jump off me. That was a big mistake. You need to settle it down. It's almost time.
Monkey.
Grayson.
Monkey wanna butter. Mama and doctor. No monkeys.
Jumping on the bed. Okay. That's enough. That's enough jumping. Let's settle down now. Can you say good night? Can you say good night? No? So wild.
No more hitting sister in the tummy either. What you calling for?
I think that's it. I'm gonna go back to my schoolwork and call it a night.